going. All right, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Happy Saturday. My name is Marnie Hernandez, and we are on part 4, I think it is, of our certificate workshop for Virgin Voyages. So as we just discussed, we've got part 1 here on my YouTube channel, part 2, and part 3. Hopefully today we will finish the silver tier, and then we just have the gold tier left. So again, thank you guys for joining me. If for any reason you have to jump off, if for any reason you don't finish, please finish it on your own if you can, because again, as you finish these courses, just like here, as you finish these courses, a lot of vendors and stuff will send you invites. This coming up next Thursday, guys, here in Vegas. I'm invited to Charisma Resorts for a breakfast at Green Valley Ranch from 9:30 to noon. And then right after that at 12:30, we're going to Nacho Daddy with sandals. So yes, we got invited to Lunch and Learns for here in Vegas for the 30th. So again, once you register and you do these trainings and you know, follow along, you're going to get all kinds of promotional stuff. Okay, so that's why it's very important to finish these trainings so you do get invites. And one of the top ones I just want to share with you is, again, Jamaica One Love. Okay, EFGHIJ right here. Jamaica, definitely do One Love Rewards, definitely a great one to be a part of. They're always sending invites and promotion, fam trips and stuff. So again, you have the recording there. Enroll now, but yeah, they have amazing, especially if you love to visit Jamaica. I got invited on a 3-day fam trip for that 2 years ago. Okay, all right, so again, guys, I want to make sure that we're good to go because again, we have a long one today. I want to try to get through our silver tier, and then we'll figure out when we're going to do the gold tier, because I don't have another one scheduled. So we'll check with each of you guys when we're done what day works best for you to complete the gold tier. Okay, all right, so is everybody ready? We're going to start on silver tier, brilliant to do business with. Okay, so hopefully everybody is up and ready to go. I've got my coffee and my water. Okay. And Rick's in cleaning, so that's nice. I'll be able to come out to a nice clean living room and kitchen. So okay. So as you see here, we're going to go ahead and it says closes in over months. So they may be starting a new program. So we'll be finishing this, and then guess what? They'll probably get a new one out. Just so you know, a lot of these trainings, guys, they do have updates and stuff. So that's why we do some, like every year, like we're going to be doing Carnival next month. We're going to be doing New Orleans again, and Alaska. So we're always trying to find different things to do. All right. Hold on. Okay. I'm starting my training now, so I'll get back with you guys shortly. Okay, sorry. Hey guys, so I'm getting on my training now, and then I'll get back to you guys shortly. Have a great day. Okay, let's get going. So dear Haley, first, welcome to the course. All right, so this course is going to take 20 minutes. Hopefully we'll get done in 15. Let's zoom through these, right? But again, we have to learn, okay? So again, everybody can see here and are ready to go. Let's take this test, do, you know, learn a lot. So epic sea change for all. Just as captain needs their first mate to make ship happen, we need you, our travel advisors, to make waves with us. We are here to create an epic sea change for all, and it starts with you. We are reimagining the way we do business, and as Sir Richard Branson would say, why break the rules when you can write your own? So we did just that. Our promise is to be brilliant to do business with. through a compelling commission plan, showcasing our extraordinary experience, assuring you that we respect your client relationship, and sharing inside intel to raise your sales. Who wants to make money, right? Brilliant to do business with means brilliant for you. We launched with a promise to you to be brilliant to do business with. And just as we've evolved into smooth sailing, showing your clients the time of their lives and showing you the money, that promise is evolving. Now we're brilliant for you, and that can mean a lot of things, from being brilliant for your career to being brilliant for your experience. This next exciting phase of our partnership is concentrated on continuing to build your business and further your success to do just that. We're sharing our 4 areas of focus. All right, so brilliant commissions. Yes, let's earn that money, right? So soak up the sums. When it comes to earning the work for the work you do, booking sailors on the best vacations of their lives, you can kiss those asterisks goodbye. We take you to the bank with 16% commission on voyage fare, always, and no NCFs ever. That's not just 16%, it's 16% on a sailing with a higher fare than many other cruise lines and travel products. So commission. Oops, hold on, let me do this. There you go. No NSS, and you get 10% on all voyage sales, okay? Pre-voyage sales. So remember that. Soak up the suns. Then when you get your sailors up with the pre-voyage bookables to make their getaway truly the greatest, including airfare, hotels, shore things, and bar tab, you earn 10% commission on those, even when your sailors added on their own. Just as we want to see your sailors ecstatic over the experience when they're sailing away, we want to see you loving the cash that you're banking away. All right, one also thing I want to share with you guys, if you have any questions or anything, make sure you put it in the chat to everybody, just in case, because I'm reading, I want to make sure you get your questions answered. When you put in the work of helping your clients customize their epic experiences by adding extras like onboard credit, shore things, shore excursions, spa treatments, voyage protection, and even a bar tab, our answer to a drink package, you will be rewarded. Commissions are paid at 120 days prior to voyage, as long as the voyage is paid in full. Commission of any pre-voyage sales is paid within 30 days post-voyage completion. Okay, so again, just remember, usually commissions are paid. Make sure you put in there the commission form as soon as you book, guys. You want to make sure that you get paid, right? All right, so Amanda purchased a voyage directly with you, but she decided to book a shore things and purchase bar tab pre-voyage over the phone with Sailor Services. How much commission would you earn from the Sailor Services purchase? 10%, that's correct, even if they book it themselves. All right, NCFs, is it non-chargeable fees? What is the NCFs? Again, I don't know. Google's your best friend now, right? If somebody wants to click and know what that NCFs is, I think it's like a non-chargeable fee or something. Let me look. Da, 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 da. Come on. What is NCFs on cruises? Non-commissionable fees, because the travel agent is not paid a commission on those fees. Okay, that's what it says. Bottom line is, just so you guys know really quick, and again, we'll get through this. Non-commissionable fees, most confusing proponent. Non-commissional and NCF are called non-commissionable fees because the travel agent is not paid commission on those fees. Bottom line is that listing part non-commissionable fees is able to increase its profit by reducing the amount of commissions they pay travel agents. So it's like a tax, I think, that non-commissionable fees, not very consumer friendly terms. These fees typically include port fees that can include any other fee on the cruise line. So it's kind of like taxes and fees, I think. Okay, all right, correct. So it is 10%. We paid 10% commission on everything sold before your sailor sales, including shore things, bar tab, voyage protection. I would say all of the above. Yep. Thank you. All right. Next, let's talk numbers. So the voyage total is $37.38, commissions $502. All right. So again, voyage fare, 16%, taxes and fees we don't get paid for. Voyage protection, 10%, shore things, 10%, and the bar tab. All right. So paid at final, paid within 30 days of the completion, paid at final payment or 120 days to sailing, whichever comes first, paid within 30 days. Amounts represent the sailors at Sea Terrace on March 4th. So they're using, a specific time that they booked this. 350 booked cabana at the beach club and additional bar tab. Okay. So just an example of how the pay works. All right. Circle leaders. Do you remember what circle leaders are? They're groups, right? Circle is a group, minimum of 10 cabins. You get a bonus commission or a free cabin on the 11th cabin. As a first mate, every 10 full cabins, you can choose to travel with the circle by earning a free voyage on the 11th cabin, or choose to reap an extra 2% bonus commission on top of the 16% for paid cabins, making your commission a total of 18% on voyage fare. That goes for the entire group of cabins. There is no cap on this bonus commission. That means if you sell 50 paid cabins and choose the free cabin option, you will earn 5 cabins with the free voyage fare for you or anyone you want to give that vacation of a lifetime to. Sailor Circle benefits. So when you help your sailors to experience the world side by side by the people they love, they also get additional perks. Our Circle program for group bookings, so 10 or more, rewards sailors with non-refundable sailor loot to spend however they wish. On board during their voyage, the amount of sailor loot is based on the level of cabin they choose. Inside cabin, $50. Sea Terrace, $100, and Rockstar Mega Quarters, $200. All right, and this is kind of just double going over what we already talked about. So I guess it's just trying to get you to remember, right? Epic experiences. Proof is in the numbers and the sailor smiles. 95% satisfaction score speaks to the extraordinary experience we deliver for your sailors. And with an industry-leading onboard booking rate exceeding 40%, the high likelihood of your sailors returning again for a future sailing, on which you will still learn no matter how they book it, means that each booking you make is really more than 1.4 bookings. Next, our epic experience goes beyond what your sailors enjoy on board. However, it is about also about your experience of partnering with us with the lucrative My Next Virgin Voyage program that delivers commissions for you even when your sailors rebook on board, and our innovative Let's Go Book personal link to fast track converting leads and confirming bookings. It's clear that we have your success always in our sight. Next, Voyage Well. All right, so top of the mind is being tops for health and safety. Our Voyage Well plan, covering both our sailors and crew, includes ambitious goals for redefining health measures at sea, industry-leading partnerships, and a dedication to continue evolving alongside science and technology. Everyone is welcome aboard, vaxxed or not. No more 90% vaxxed, 10% unvaxxed. Unvaxxed sailors do not need to call SS to tell us they are unvaxxed. Okay, so that's nice. Again, restrictions are being lifted. On us. So what is included on us? Let's see. So we're still all in on making sure what's important to our sailors included dining at all 20 plus eateries, group fitness classes, unlimited Wi-Fi, essential drinks, and even tips for our crew. That means over $600 in value per person is on us, bringing more value to your clients and a better experience with no surprise bills for gratuities at the end of their voyage. The Virgin Way. All right, our experience aim to connect our sailors to people, places, and paths they never thought to wander. Think vibrant conversation over homemade pasta and multiple bottles of Chianti, immersive performances with elaborate circus twists, fitness class they'd never dream of taking and conquering back home. And when it feels right, sailors can shake their phone for champagne, seriously bubbly, delivered with the shake of an app. All right, the bar tab. We listened when sailors shared what they simply hated, the rigid rules of drink packages, but did not want to subsidize the drinking habits of others by paying high individual beverage prices, designed to cover inclusive options. So we created our innovative bar tab, brings freedom and reasonable pricing back to the beverage option on board. Sailors can prepay $300 and get $350 to spend on all alcohol and non-alcoholic specialty drinks on board or at the beach club at Bimini with no restrictions. All right, next. All right, so first, made flexible policies. Here's our booking policy and options that allow for flawless execution. May want to take a picture just in case. So 24 hours confirmed booking. Sailors can hold any booking for 24 hours with no deposit. 135 days out, pre-voyage, shore things, early booking window only for Rockstar quarters. You have 120 days out, pre-voyage. Sailors can hold any booking 24 hours with no payment or confirm their booking with only paying 20% deposit. Sailor may request a full refund, including the voyage protection within 7 days of booking, okay? So they do have time to change their mind. If a sailor cancels between the 8th day and 120 day, they will receive future voyage credit in the amount of 20% deposit, which they can use up to 1 year from the original voyage date. Any additional funds applied to the booking will be refunded. At 120th day, full payment is due. New or existing bookings need to be paid in full. Short things bookings opens to all sailors. Commissions on voyage fare and voyage protection are paid 120 days pre-voyage on fully paid voyages. Within 120 days pre-voyage, 120 to 45 days pre-voyage, sailors can hold any booking 24 hours with no payment or confirm the booking by paying in full. If a sailor cancels between that 120 and 45 days pre-voyage, they will receive the future voyage credit, which they can use up to 1 year from the original voyage date. You have 60 days pre-voyage onboard experiences. Early booking window opens for sailors in the Rockstar quarters, okay? And 45 days. Any new or existing bookings made between 45 days and 48 hours need to be paid in full and are non-refundable. Remember that, 45 days to the 48 hours. Bookings canceled between the 45 days and departure will not receive a onboard credit or future voyage credit. And then onboard experiences, early booking window opens to all sailors. 48 days, they can change the name up to 48 days prior to voyage. And last is the commission on any pre-voyage sales is paid within 30 days post-voyage completion. All right, next. Booking made simple. To start a booking, all you need to do is your first sailor's information. All you need is your first sailor's information. You can add the other sailors later. Always add their email to the link, them to the Sailor app. This allows the sailor to book add-ons pre-voyage. And yes, this will always go back to you in an email confirmation. 10% pay in full discount. Seal the deal. Sailors that pay in full 100 days prior to sailing at the time of booking receive 10% off voyage fare. Book now, pay over time with uplift. Sailors can choose the cabin they want with the view they want and payments they want. Uplift pay monthly allows sailors to pay over time. Make sure you do the uplift training. Not everyone is guaranteed that, and it is like a finance company, okay? So just keep that in mind. All right, next. All right, flexible bookings. All right, of course, things change. We can get it. So our booking policies have more flexibility and fewer annoying fees. Need to move a voyage date? No problem. Want to swamp the name of a sailor or both names? Let's do it. We've redefined flexibility in what's important when booking a voyage, which means allowing for our sailors and first mates to book stress-free. Epic for us is not only on board, but prior and during the planning of the journey. All right, continue. So you can count on us. We want your experience to be extraordinary as our sailors. That's why we count on us to help you navigate. Sales crew, dedicated crew to support you, educate you on our brand, and coach you to raise your sales. You can email us here, and you can also drop us a line here. Sailor services, dedicated crew to support you with your bookings. Again, do not ever hesitate to call our vendors, guys. They're our partners. They are there to help us, okay? We are all here to work together, okay? So remember that. Together for success. Again, how do we earn more money? We're all hands on deck, ready to support you and your sailors, and we've got the dedicated crew for you. No matter the queue, our sailor services team is primed to handle all booking. Did you need something? No? Okay.
Yeah, yes, I can't get past the part that we were on and I can't get to where you are.
Did
I'm
you
still
get out?
back.
You have to make sure you click on every circle and stuff.
I did. And I
Okay,
don't know why it's not letting me out. Oh, okay, I see continue. I'm sorry. I didn't see
that's
the green
okay.
continue. I'm
No
sorry.
worries.
Thank
No
you.
worries. You're welcome. All right. So our sailor services team is primed to handle all booking related inquiries or reach out to Brilliant support for technology, web related needs, questions, queries, or concerns. For solutions for your success, our sales and marketing shore crew is ready with guidance to help you take your business to the next level. We even got an email hotline, commissions and voyage at virginvoyages.com. Just for questions about your commissions, no matter where, when, how, or why, we are here to support you. So again, do not be afraid to contact our vendors. On my next Virgin voyage, who doesn't want to dream about their next voyage while enjoying their current voyage? We know your sailors are going to want to sail with us again and again, so we decided to give them yet another reason to do so. Our onboard future voyage sales crew is here to take care of your clients and get them set up with their next voyage. Sailors simply visit the future voyage sales desk while on board, put down a deposit on their next voyage. In return, we give them sailor loot to enjoy on their current voyage and a discount on their future voyage. So it's always good to go ahead and get them, set up ahead of time, right? Once a deposit is made, you will be notified via email and it will register in your first mate's account. So you don't even have to sell that cruise. If they book it there and you're the one who booked them, you will still get commission. So you can turn that deposit into another voyage of a lifetime. When your sailors are on board with us, we don't forget who got them there. With Virgin Voyages, your client is always your client. So that's really good to know, right? All right, email communication. We know how important it is to keep your sailors in the know. Make sure they are ready to set sail with us. Email is the easiest, most efficient way to make sure they have all the deets they need to make their voyage the holiday of a lifetime. Could be a test question. When we do send our get ready to get sail emails to your customers, your agency contact information will be proudly displayed. Your client is always your client. We're just sharing some voyage info with them on your behalf. All right. And last, in the know. So the person, no person in an island, and our commitment to making an epic sea change for all is not a revolution of one. We need you by our side and are committed to providing you with educational opportunities, marketing materials, and getting you on board our ships so you can get the firsthand experience you need in order to share Virgin Voyages with your clients and raise your sales. You're more than our first mates. You're our first line of ambassadors, and we know how integral integral it is to have firsthand experience. All right, so helping you make ship happen. We have a sea of opportunities for you to learn and engage the Virgin way. So do you like those little innuendos? Firstmates.com. Okay, so here is your destination for, well, pretty much anything and everything you need to know about Virgin Voyage experience. Here's how you can connect with your sales crew, make bookings, access Sea Academy, download marketing materials. Again, each of our vendors has their own marketing tab, guys. Get in and use them. Order your resources. Get those free marketing materials, okay? Purchase bar tab and pre-voyage experience, okay? Go to next. Sea Academy. So that's what we're doing now. Our virtual training program, winner of 2 gold medallion awards, speeds your knowledge of selling Virgin Voyages, leaving the snooze-fest saga of never-ending training modules to other lines. You'll become a 5-star first mate in 5 hours, completing, I think we've done more than 5 hours, right? Completing. Sea Academy also opens the gate to first mate rates and additional opportunities, not to mention that gold level Sea Academy agents are 15 times more likely to make bookings. So let's get to that gold tier, right? All right, get on board, level up with Sea Academy, get on board. Yes, literally. We want you to experience what it means to sail with Virgin Way. We'll keep you in the know and on the list for exclusive events and opportunities. Another way to get on board is to complete the lessons in the tiers, explore each tier, and rewards you'll unlock once you complete each knot. So for Violet, when you complete, you'll receive a downloadable certificate and stamp to add to your signature. When you finish Scarlet, you're going to complete the 2nd knot. You'll earn an updated certificate. And again, certificates usually are issued once per month. So you may get all of them in one, booking or whatever, one email. Email signature stamp plus $100 bonus commission voucher. Okay, 1 per first mate, not combinable with any other. When we complete the silver one today, hopefully, you'll get 3rd knot, receive updated certificate, email signature stamp. Hard work always pays off with access to exclusive rates from $100 per sailor per night. Okay, so again, pay attention. And again, Sue, some of them may come late. Like I said, it may come at the 30 days when they do it. Again, from my understanding, they do it once a month. Okay, so just keep an eye out. And again, if anybody else got the email or something, let us know, or in our chats and stuff, let us know. Hey, I finally got it. And then, well, you can watch for it. And then after you complete your gold, which is the 4th knot, you'll certainly learn the ropes of selling Virgin Voyages. Time to celebrate. You will earn a downloadable certificate, email signature with an updated level, 3 bonuses to show appreciation. You're going to get $150 in sailor loot for your cabin on your voyage, prior access to events, and first dibs on future fam trips. So as I said, guys, please, if you can't finish this with us, please finish it on your own. Who doesn't want a fam trip? Who doesn't want $150 of sailor loot, right? Onboard ship credit. Let's do it. All right. And then Society. At first mate, you're part of a pretty exclusive society, Society, and that's exactly what we're called on Facebook group for first mates. Connect with each other, connect with our sales crew, get the latest brand updates, access live events, including the Monday Sip and Raise Your Sales. Okay, so again, you'll be notified of all that. All right, we are committed to providing you the inside intel. Here are some of our regular scheduled live events. So Monday Sip, John and Shane on our sales leadership team lead this quick casual chat over coffee or cocktail, depending on your time zone, to share the latest company updates and announcements. Raise Your Sales, a series led by our sales manager, focuses on selling strategies, inspiring sailors to voyage with us. Making Waves, original series, gives you valuable behind the scenes and insight on our brand, as well as info on upcoming initiatives so that you're always in the know. Again, I always recommend people have different emails because you do get a lot of, amazing trainings and stuff on here, okay? All right. Loose lips sink ships. We want to always keep you in the know, but this means we may be sharing anticipated exclusives. We trust you as a partner to keep these between us until we're ready to communicate to our sailors. So again, one big thing about being a travel agent and about like going on free cruises and going on perks and stuff, guys, please try to keep it to yourself. You can share that you got an amazing deal as a travel agent, but you don't want to say you got a free cruise on Virgin because they're like, what do you mean? And then they paid $5,000 for that cruise. They're going to be pretty upset. Okay. So again, we don't want to lose these perks that we get. So always just keep, you can tell them about being a travel agent. We get amazing perks. Check it out. But until they're an agent with us, we cannot, share that specific information. Like Carnival was giving away $10 cruises, $5 cruises. The way we posted that was, I got a cruise for the price of a pizza. All right, like that. So things like that. So just be careful when you're marketing. All right, let's do our tests again. Congratulations, everybody. That went pretty quick, right? Sorry. Yes, you do. And I usually just base my commission form on a 10%, but you will get paid whatever we get paid. Okay, let's start the test. You can soak up the sums with the 16% commission plus earning on all pre-voyage sales and no NCFs, non-commissionable fares, which means no portion of the base voyage fare is set aside, designated, deducted, or excluded from figuring into your earnings. True or false? Ta-da, select all. There we go. Okay. Soak up, which means no portion is set aside, designated, deducted. Okay, and no NSF. True, right? You guys good with true? That is correct. All right. Worded weird, I know. Again, they can try to trick you. How much can you earn on add-ons and bookable experiences? Is it 10% pre-voyage, right? Correct. Next, when are commissions on, did you have a question? When are commissions on voyage fare paid? Okay, on the voyage fare, 60 days pre-voyage as long as the voyage fare paid, 120 days prior to the voyage fare paid, 15 days post-voyage, 1 week post-voyage. All right, commissions are paid on voyage fare paid, 60 days 100 prior to voyage on a fully paid, 15 days post-voyage, 1 week. I thought you got paid after the fact, but because again, how are you paid commission 120 days out?
I'm thinking they said 60 days prior, as long as it's paid in full.
Okay.
No, it's 120 as long as it's paid in full.
120. Okay.
Wow. Okay. So you get paid prior. So again, that's kind of good with cruises, maybe because it is non-refundable and they just get a credit back. What are some ways we provide an extraordinary experience to our sailors? Select all that apply. Make sure what's important to the sailors. Okay. Yes. Flexible booking and fewer annoying fees, bringing freedom, reasonable price to beverage bars. Tips are not included as part of that's incorrect because tips are included, right?
Right.
Correct. All right, you guys got that? Match the amount of sailor loot earned in a circle-based cabin. All right, again, this is pretty easy. The Sea Terrace was 100 and the Insiders are at 50. So again, depending on which type of room, they get a little more as they pay the upgraded fees, right? All right, how do we demonstrate respect and integrity in the way we do business? Your client is always your client. Love that. When we send our get ready, get sale emails, your agency contact info will not be displayed. That's incorrect because they do display it. If a sailor places a deposit while at sea on the future, you will be notified because again, it's your client. After every sailor's first booking, they become our client. That's incorrect too because they're always your client. Do you guys agree? Or am I missing something?
Agreed.
All right, let's test it. Yay, that is correct. See, they try to trick you, right? We have more than one way where you can learn and communicate with us. So first, exclusive Facebook group, okay? Here's where you discover a sea of learning of content. I would say that's the Sea Academy, right? Destination for, well, pretty much anything and everything you need to know about the Virgin Voyage experience. And exclusive Facebook group. So I guess that's probably Sea Society and this is First Mates. What do you guys think? Or is it the other
That's
way?
correct.
That's correct.
That's correct.
Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
All right. Next, where can you access live events, including the Monday Sip and Raise Your Sales?
Society, right?
Society. Let's check that out. That is correct.
I don't really like this place.
Which tier in Sea Academy unlocks 150 in sailor loot, priority access, and first dibs on future fam trips? That is the gold tier. That's why I said we need to get to there, right? Let's finish that up, guys. If a sailor books a future voyage while at sea, our future voyage sales team, you will not earn commission. That is false. You will earn it even if this sailor books it themselves. All right, 100%. Let's go. Everybody got that? Let's move on to the second. We want to shoot through this silvers and get through the course, right? Again, if you need any help, please let us know. We want to make sure everybody passes. Rate our course. All right, go back up here to courses. And now we are on selling Virgin Voyages. Okay, how do we market our business? All right, so let's get started. Come on, come on. Okay. All right, so this course is going to take about 15 minutes. So we're going to zoom through this, right?
Ahoy, First Mates. John DiOrio with the sales leadership team. Let's talk about what makes Virgin Voyages so unique. Our ambition at Virgin Voyages is to create an epic sea change for all. And with your help as our business partner, we want to create that epic sea change for your sailors by creating not just the best holiday of their year, but the best holiday of their lives. We can only do that with your support. This starts with understanding what it means to set sail the Virgin Way and helping us communicate that message to the world. An adult-only experience that leans into the modern romance of sailing with our design and allowing our sailors to sail on their own terms by always giving them more. It's the glamour of a boutique hotel on the ocean, blended with that unmistakable Virgin style and service, which truly sums it all up. Now, as you look at where we are best positioned in the market, think about your sailors that want an adult-only experience, even if they have kids at home, and look for an elevated dining, wellness, and entertainment experience, along with new ways to explore amazing destinations. Regardless of age, Virgin Voyages has something for everyone. Thank you for your support, and we look forward to setting sail the Virgin Way with you all.
Right, next. Oh, watch full video. There we go. It caught me. I'm trying to skip ahead. All right, so set sail, the glamour of boutique hotel on the ocean blended with unmistakable Virgin style and service, sophisticated yet relaxed, adult-only experience, free of formality, where the ordinary turns into extraordinary. Because at Virgin, everyone deserves to feel like a rock star. We do things our way, so adult by design. Set sail without kids, yours or anyone else's. We love children. Some of us even have fairly well-behaved ones, but this holiday is just for your clients. With elevated experience, curated with adults in mind, we've created a place where it's only their inner child will be roaming free. It's only for 18 plus sailors only. Your sailors will love more experimental food options, bars and restaurants, outdoor workout areas, immersive adult-centric entertainment, personal hammocks on the balcony. Boutique glamour. Set sail glamorously, not stuffy, just creative design, combining the luxury of a yacht with the diverse options of a larger ship. Our creative collective designed an environment that inspires personal and experimental connection. Spaces where the sea is always front and center. Your clients will love being inspired by the design of super yachts, Tom Dixon designed suites, cabin mood lighting adjusts to the time of day, eco sensors and use of thoughtfully resourced materials, shake for champagne. Relaxed luxe. Set sail, feel relaxed, but always taken care of. In partnership with famed restaurateurs and Michelin-starred chefs, we've ditched the buffets and preset dining times to bring you made-to-order food and leisurely brunches from our 20-plus unique eateries. No stuffiness, no forced formals, sophisticated yet relaxed premium experience with endless options. Your sailors will love dress up or dress down, whatever they like. Eat when you like, no buffets, no big dining halls, 20-plus independent eateries, a bar in every restaurant, 5-star Virgin service, sustainable source food. Next, and ordinary to extraordinary. Set sail with a Virgin twist, what you expect from our brand. We didn't just build a cruise, we set out to create a revolutionary way to explore the world. We've kept all the best parts of the cruise with Virgin surprise and delights. Longer stays, overnights at ports, diverse entertainment, dining experiences. They'll never want to sail any other way. What your sailors will love. On us, over $600 worth of value always included, late night departures and overnight stays, locally inspired shore things, high-tech ship technology, our custom sailor app, surprise and delight moments you have to sail with us to get. All right, next. Making the sea fairer. We don't believe sailors need to sacrifice experience and service over price. With us, sailors can always expect simple, transparent pricing with the luxury they can and should expect from Virgin brand. No nickel and diming, no hidden fees, no surprise receipts. Once you're back on dry land, and if you do pay extra for an experience, we make sure there's extraordinary reason for it. All right, next. We got you covered. Click on the button to learn more. So on us, no surprise bills, just incredible holiday thrills. Every sailing always includes the most amazing aspects of a relaxing vacation without any extra charge. Tips included, essential drinks, Wi-Fi included. We're always including $600 worth of value, the 20-plus eateries, unlimited group fitness, tips, Wi-Fi, and essential drinks. No unexpected upcharges on fares to unlock these inclusions, okay? The pricing. What you get, that's what you see is what you get. We've taken care of the tipping so our sailors don't have to, meaning they can spend money on those extra out of this world experiences. Mixologist, tips included, no more money. More money. Okay, what does your sailors will love? Tips are always included on the marketed price of an onboard experience. The wines, 42% of wines by glass are under $10. Plus, we offer an array of $5 to $6 beers, $9 cocktails, and $14 specialty cocktails. Cheap, they're even cheaper than Vegas here, okay? 62% of our shore things are under $150 per person, which is kind of reasonable again. How about a bar tab? Raise your glass to our bar tab. Onboard credit for sailors to use on any and all beverages not included in the voyage fare. And when a bar tab is purchased before the ship sails, hot tip, it's only available before the ship sails. So remember that. You'll always earn 10% commission on it. Plus, we'll top off your sailor tab with an extra $50. So they pay $300, they're going to get $350 worth of cocktails, okay? No limit for the use based on drink price or type. Unlike traditional drink packages, it can be used for any beverage, glass, or bottle of your choice. Top shelf brands to non-alcoholic options like specialty coffees, pressed juices, smoothies, inclusive of gratuity. And then for every $300, for every 300, I went too far, sorry. For every $300 pre-purchase, sailors receive a bonus amount based on the promotion. Bar tabs don't need to be purchased by each sailor in the cabin, which is always good, providing ultimate flexibility without the waste of traditional drink packages. And again, if your partner doesn't drink and like Carnival makes you pay for both of them, anybody in that cruise cabin has to pay. Now with Virgin, they don't. Intelligentsia flat white at Grounds Club is $4. I don't know what that is. As Pearl Spritz and at Extra Virgin is $9. So those must be cocktails, I guess. Indulgent bottomless brunch of mimosas, Bloody Marys, rosé, and sparkling wine at the Wake is $25 per sailor. $10 glasses of wine, $5 cups of barista coffee, $5 beers, and $9 cocktails. All right, and flexible booking policies. Even more flexibility. Locking in travel plans is ever-changing world is hard. So we've created booking policies that acknowledge the natural unpredictability of life. So what sailors love about us, not all sailors' names need to be confirmed at time of booking. So you have the flexibility to pick and choose at times. Bookings can be changed without incurring any fees up to 45 days before departure. And name changes, even if it's all the names in the reservation, are accepted up until 48 hours prior to sailing. So you start booking a group cruise and stuff, people start changing. I don't want to go. Well, I want to go. You know, that's nice. They have that flexibility now. A lot of them don't. Okay. Where we fit, we offer the high-end amenities, attention to detailed traditional luxury experience, yet free of fluffy formalities at a price that offers incredible value. Virgin Voyages fill the gap between expensive and formal experiences and cheap, cheerful mass market experiences. We didn't just build another premium cruise line, we built a voyage. So when you think of where we stand in the market, think of hotels, okay? So you have luxury hotels, the middle of the road here, and low cost, okay? They consider Marriott low cost, okay. Next.
Ahoy First Mates, it's Shane here from the sales leadership team. Thank you so much for taking the time to learn about Virgin Voyages. Now, as you've seen, our ambition is to always be brilliant to do business with, but this means so much more than our sweet 16% commission. We are dedicated to providing you with the tools, the knowledge, and the insights you need to help your sailors fall in love with Virgin Voyages. Now, your success is our success, and we are ecstatic to have you by our side to deliver this epic sea change for all. Now, let's go forth and make ship happen.
Make ship happen. All right. Oops, watch the full video. All right. I'm a little too clicky on that. All right, next program. Unable to start course, unable to add a person. Okay. Course complete. Oh, okay. All right. Do we not have a test on that one, I guess? Well, let's see. Anybody else get that error? Continue.
I have a test.
I have the test too. I
I
didn't
got
have
the
any.
same message.
All right, let's see. Maybe I'm just clicking too fast.
I got the same as you,
But I
Marnie.
got, okay. Yeah, I guess I just clicked too fast. So let's see, hopefully this will pop up. So that's good. We're zooming through this, right, guys? There we go. Quiz time. All right, let me know that everybody's
you-
here.
How did
I
you
just-
get to the
Yeah.
quiz? Because I just got great job, course complete.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Test complete, or yeah, I would just
Yeah.
go back up, maybe just go back up to courses, and then you view the course, and then it'll take you there. And just hit continue, and then it'll load for you. So don't worry, we'll all wait for you. Let me know when everybody's ready.
It's loading. I don't know if it's gonna come up or yet. Oh, maybe it is.
It takes a little time, but we'll get there. All right.
You, I'm good.
Okay, perfect. Lauren is an experienced cruiser. She loves to work out, luxury, exclusive experiences. What's some key selling points you can bring up? Indoor, outdoor workout areas, ship inspired by design, 5-star Virgin, dressed down places. So she loves to work out.
All but dressed down.
Okay. Very good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Next, Tom and Jessica is celebrating their anniversary. They've only traveled in contemporary cruise lines before, and their biggest concern is paying all the extra fees at the end. What's the first thing you should mention to them? Honest value, right? Because everything, the $600 included, right? If they're worried about the fees and stuff. I'm going to try it. That is correct. So the $600 honest value is really good to a selling point, especially for people that, you know, they nickel and dime you on these cruises. How many independent eateries do they have on board?
20 plus.
20 plus. We've had that branded into our minds, right? Say that a lot. All right, match each story anchors to the things the sailors will love. So the Tom Dixon designed suites, you have the food options, you have the eat when you like, and late night departure and overnight stays. All right, extraordinary to extraordinary, adult by design, boutique glamour. I would probably say that's that, right? Relaxed, late night departure, overnight stays, maybe. Again, you guys tell me, I don't know. Ordinary to extraordinary and eat when you like, maybe. I'm gonna try it. Does anybody know, or has anybody chosen something different? Mine is wrong. I don't know. I guess it gives me a second option. So what do you guys think? Maybe this is adult by design. Eat when you like. Ordinary to extraordinary. I put that. I don't know. What do you guys think?
They're getting trickier.
I know.
Relaxed is eat when you like.
Okay, thank you. Late night departure, adult by design, maybe?
No, ordinary.
Ordinary, okay. The glamour would be the sweets, right? Should we try
Yeah,
this
that-
one? Yay! All right, you guys got that? Thank you. All right. Andrew is a foodie at heart. What would you highlight about our ladyships? Personal hammocks, well, that's not a foodie. Partnered with the chefs and ditched buffets, bars in the restaurants like on land, cabins have eco sensors. Probably say this. I mean, I don't think a foodie cares about hammocks or the eco sensors. What do you think? But again, is a foodie a cocktail person also?
That's
That's
correct.
correct.
Okay, thank you. And last one, how are we making the sea fairer? No nickel diamond, no hidden fees, all of the above. Yay! Pass. Everybody good? All right, let's move on to the next. What is this? I don't know what this is. Okay, so we've completed that. Something else. Do we have something else to do now? Yep.
Psych.
Are you sure you want to start solving the course? You have 19 attempts remaining. Well, I
Yeah,
guess.
it took me back out and said that I was at 67% completed.
All right, there we go. All right, so again, I just have to wait. All right, so the ethos of setting sail the Virgin Way. So you have all this information. I don't know if you want to take screenshots. You
Arnie,
know, yeah,
did you hit the begin of ethos of setting sail? on that
yes,
purple tab?
yes.
Yeah, it's making me take the whole thing over again, even though I passed.
Yeah, I would click back out because it should say completed and then move on. So maybe go to back up to courses. And it
Actually,
should be-
Marnie, when I did it again, when I hit that next for the purple
uh-huh.
icon, it took about 30 seconds for that screen you have right now to come up.
yeah.
Just FYI for someone. So maybe we
Yeah,
can wait.
just take your time. Now it shows that we're completed. So don't be click happy like me because it does take a while to load up. Okay. And again, we'll wait for you guys. If it does make you take the test, we'll answer the questions for you. But if you just take a little time, it will load up. And all I did was take pictures of the screen, but we don't have a test on it. All right. So we have 3 more to do. 20, 15, and 20. All right, so this is short things and sustainability. All right, let me know when everybody's ready to move forward.
Okay, I'm caught up.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. All right, so now we are on short things. All right, Caribbean short things. All right. So this is a 20-minute course. Hopefully we'll get through it quicker. We at Virgin Voyages are keen to bring Virgin's bold disruption for better philosophy into every area. We're setting a course to turn experiences from ordinary to extraordinary. We're inviting sailors to step off the beaten path, explore uncharted locations with Virgin Voyages Shore Things. Our aim is to connect sailors to paths less traveled within each destination, providing access to local culture, discovery never before offered with sea travel. Our approach to shore experiences are anchored in the creating experiences that change your view of the world and play that ignites the spirit within. This approach fuels us as we build shore things experiences for sailors. So you have shore things, culturally rich, immersive experiences, smaller tours whenever possible, daring content, and Instagrammable. Could it be a test question? Click here to slide left. And then they're not impersonable. They're not follow me flags and tour stickers. They're not fake scripts, and they're not shopping at shops that pay commission to excursion operators. Okay. All right. So let's go to the next. So things at Virgin Way stock tours simply don't float our boat. We're treading lightly with smaller, more intimate shore experiences. All Virgin Voyages shore things are designed with these values in mind. Shore things should not be restricted. They should be innovatively inclusive. Keeping it local. We're keeping it local. We've teamed up with real locals who are telling their personal stories about their hometown, craft, or project. In support of local economy, our Sailor app features port guides that highlight local culture, fair and unique spots for sailors to check out while on land. We want to show sailors destinations from different angles and secrets only the locals know about. Empowering entrepreneurs. We seek to help early stage local entrepreneurs build credible business plans for growth that have a positive impact in the world. We challenge them to create bespoke experiences for our sailors, but our partners are not restricted. They can include these experiences in their product offerings when we aren't in port, and it's a win-win. Exclusive to Virgin. Include curated off the beaten path. Shore things into our repertoire that our sailors can only experience with Virgin Voyages. And then green on the inside, we wish to work with partners that share our principle and passions of pursuing joint initiatives that will advance positive change in the world. We want our sailor red hot on the outside, green on the inside. We want our sailors to indulge guilt-free. Our sea change ambition is to be the ship communities love to see in port. All of the shore thing partners must agree to uphold our tour operator code of conduct, which is anchored in our principles and passions in using business as a force for good. We also encourage our partners to receive third-party certification based on Global Sustainable Tourism Council criteria. Click on the tab to check out some of the ways our shore things are creating an epic sea change for all. So environmental protection. Keeping it green by agreeing to our code of conduct, our partners acknowledge that we all need to do our part to support conservation of natural areas and habitats. We encourage our partners to promote ocean etiquette practices, minimize waste in operations, and avoid the use of single-use plastics. Animal welfare. Virgin Voyages, we believe in wildlife belongs in the wild. We do not work with tour operators who offer captive swim with programs. We want our sailors to see and experience all majestic creatures in their own environment, showing off their natural behaviors. Virgin Voyage Shore Things features animals must meet minimum standards that are guided in the ABTA Global Guidelines for Animal Welfare. You have the code of conduct. Our partners must agree to uphold our tour operator code of conduct, which includes a commitment to fair labor practices, anti-discrimination, human rights, minimum animal welfare standards, and health, safety, environmental protection standards. And then health and safety providers all have documented health, safety, and security processes and procedures in place, including licensing and safety records. All right, number 2, destinations teamed up with each port to bring you a range of offshore experience onshore that match every kind of mood, from relaxed beachside cocktail to off-roading through the rainforest. So here's some of our shore things. So something for everyone. They fall into one or more of these categories. Click the category. So you want something relaxing? You're on a holiday, for goodness sake. Allow Virgin Voyages to give that chill moment you deserve. Energetic. Each of our amazing ports offer experiences that allow the opportunity to tap in to the local pulse that drive the destination. Cultured. Pull back the curtain on the destination. Dive into the real, pure, and local. Daring. Some of the very important to have these moments that make our heart pound and remind us that we're alive. Once in a lifetime. Let Virgin Voyages be your holiday maker. These experiences have been curated for the sailor who wants to indulge. And then, of course, Richard's short list. Leave it to our founder. Share his go-to activities, locations, experiences, and travel habits. So some ideas: making the sea fair one-of-a-kind experiences at every price range. So in the Caribbean, they have a lot of different opportunities here. So 15 of them are $50 or less, 80 less than 100, 87 less than 200, 41 are more than $200, okay? And 5 of them over 500. So pretty much half, but 50 of them are over $200, okay? So just remember that. But there's a lot of options under that price, okay? All right, and for the Mediterranean, same thing. Luckily, yeah, most of them are under 200, okay? 50, 80 of them. So big variety is less than $100, okay? And in the Mediterranean, there are none over 500. All right, so no matter the destination, epic, immersive, and authentic is a sure thing. So explore each destination. So we have Costa Maya, beachside salsa, cooking and dancing, the lesser known region of the Maya Riviera with quaint beach towns and restaurants, the Mayan ruins, the Blue Lagoon, cenotes. Virgin Voyages will uncover the raw balance of the authenticity of the Mayan Riviera and the curated cruise port. So you have beachside salsa, cooking and dancing. Partake in some of Mexico's most beloved traditions. During a hands-on cooking class, you'll slice and dice fresh ingredients, indulge in what you've created. Once you're done digesting, your guides will show you how to groove, aka learn to salsa. Make authentic salsas, guacamole, learn to dance the salsa, and relax on a tranquil beach drinking margaritas or cold beers, okay? So that's cultured, relaxing, and energetic. Okay, do we move on from here? Okay, Kahulnich and Jablamansi Mayan ruins. You're learning to learn about the rich history of the region. Explore Kahulnich and Zvanshi on a full day tour. Travel 2.5 hours towards the border of Belize, and you've come on to Desbanchi, the once ruling Mayan city known for its ornate temples tucked deep into the jungle. Then head into the multi-leveled city of Kahulnich. Drive to the border of Belize to the ancient Mayan ruins. Climb the temples for an amazing view, Temple of the Owl and Temple of the Captives. Head to the recently excavated city of Kahunlich and climb the temples of the masts. And that's for cultured, okay? Then you have Unkabunka, Jungle Retreat, and the Blue Lagoon. Start your journey with this scenic ride to the secluded Unkabunka Jungle Retreat, found at the beginning of the breathtaking Seven Colors Lagoon. Take a deep dip in the turquoise waters. Check out the mangroves, home to hundreds of fish and birds and other species. A narrated scenic drive through Costa Maya's jungle. Relax, explore, and swim at the scheduled Unkabunka Jungle Retreat. A friendly staff will tend to you while you enjoy a delicious grilled lunch and margaritas on the rocks. Again, cultured and relaxing. And then river tubing at the Seven Colors Lagoon, okay? Bacalar Lagoon, aka Seven Colors Lagoon, famous for its 7 shades of radiant blue that naturally occur in its waters. And on this experience, you'll get it leisurely float in a tube along these gentle blue rapids surrounded by unrivaled views and diverse wildlife, giving Tulum's coastline a run for its money. Guided narration to the Bacalar Lagoon, leisurely float along gentle rapids while viewing the nature and wildlife. Picnic lunch before returning to the pier. Again, cultured and relaxing. All right, next, we're going to go to Cozumel, Playa del Carmen. So here, sailors can venture off the beaten path to Tulum, unassuming, more authentic sibling to Cancun and Playa del Carmen. Enjoy some rustic relaxation, hop on an adventure that Cozumel and Playa del Carmen have to offer. So Tulum and Sian Khan by air. In the first class tour by plane, sailors get a new perspective of the diverse geography of the landscape, the water, the beaches, the jungle, and the steep cliffside Mayan ruins that tell the intricate story of Tulum. Continue on towards the Biosphere Reserve of Sian Khan, where you'll get an aerial view of iridescent shades of blues and greens from the lagoons below. Exclusive Virgin Voyages soar over beautiful Caribbean waters onto the Mayan ruins of Tulum. Continue on to Sian Khan for an aerial view of the biosphere. Okay, that costs a little more money. Coral Reef Restoration Program. Give back to the sea with Cozumel's only reef restoration program and project. Join a group of local marine biologists. Get up and close look at coral spawning and reproduction. Participation in class that includes hands-on projects depending on the need at the time. Afterwards, your guides will take you on a snorkel tour of breathtaking coral gardens. Exclusive to Virgin Voyages, explore Cozumel in a unique way and understand the preservation of the local ecosystem. This sure thing supports the Cozumel Coral Reef Restoration Program. It is on Richard's short list and is energetic. So remember that the restoration program is both energetic and Richard's short list. Tulum and Rio Secreto Natural Reserve. I'd like to do this. I didn't get to do this, and I hope to do this on my trip in May. Leaning palm trees, steep rocky cliffs, delicate cactus flowers, crew of large sunbathing iguanas surround the walled city perched on the edge of the cliff overlooking the sea. Experience the gorgeous ancient structures, learn about the rich history of Tulum's Mayan ruins. Admire the ancient city of Tulum, marvel at the beauty of Mexico and central Mexico's leading nature reserve. Explore breathtaking crystal museum carved by Mother Nature. Again, energetic, daring, and cultured. Secreto. I gotta check into that because I wanted to do that last time. All right, and then you have cooking and mezcal tasting. Traditional home cooking class is led by a local chef who will guide you through preparing and enjoying some of grandmother's incredible secret recipes. In a combination with the mezcal tasting, the experience culminates in a sit-down dinner to share and celebrate in your creations. Afterwards, you'll get to explore Playa del Carmen before boarding the ship. Exclusive to Virgin Voyages, get off the tourist track and learn to prepare a traditional Mexican meal and a local chef sharing her grandmother's recipe. Prepare a 3-course meal followed by mezcal introduction and tasting. Okay, that's cultured because again, you're learning from the locals, right? All right, Key West. So hook, fish, and line. Our approach to design our Key West inspired by a unique spirit blends the revelry of New Orleans with the relaxing charm of Nantucket to curate bespoke experiences that enable sailors to see the destination through wildly different lens. Hook and cook, fishing, charter, and lunch. So spend your day chasing down the legendary giants of the deep sea, marlin, sailfish, tuna, and more. Go offshore on a luxury yacht with top-notch reel and tackle, craft beer, artisanal snacks. After you've reeled in the last catch of the day, head over to a historic open-air eatery to enjoy a 3-course meal with Key West staples like conch fritters and key lime pie. Cruise within 90 miles between Florida Keys and Cuba. Spend the day offshore fishing like Ernest Hemingway and Keys fishermen. Savor a 3-course seafood lunch featuring your fresh catch and Key West favorites. So that's cultured, okay, because you're joining the locals. Be a mermaid for the day. In this mermaiding adventure, you'll have the opportunity to become a mermaid or merman for the day, complete with custom tail fitting, captain's mermaid, followed by a swim lesson at Havana Cabana. Afterwards, celebrate with a mimosa or merba beverage of your choice, along with some tapas-style snacks. Finish the day off at Front Street with the Merv Faves map in hand for a bit of sightseeing and shopping. This is only exclusive to Virgin Voyages. Mermaid tail and monofin are available for purchase. Mermaid tail fitting at the Captain's Mermaid and mermaid swim lessons at Havana Cabana. Relaxing and culture. Mojito class with master distiller. All right, a mojito isn't complete without great tasting rum. Dive into the rum making process of Key West, first legal rum distillery in the heart of Old Town Key West. In this mojito making class, you'll learn how to make the perfect mojito with a master distiller. You'll be given 2 mojito samples, a kit with all the supplies you need, 5 travel-sized bottles to take back on board. Dive into the history of Key West, first legal rum distillery. Learn how to make a mojito and sample 2 different flavors. Take home 5 travel-sized rum bottles. Wow, okay, I'll take that. Exclusive Hemingway House experience. In the heart of Old Town Key West, Hemingway House stands as a hideaway for newcomers and cats alike. On this Hemingway House experience, you'll sneak in through the private entrance to explore the famous author's property. Upon arrival, you'll be greeted by a personal bartender to serve you mimosas, Bloody Marys, and rum daiquiris, Hemingway's favorite. Exclusive again to Virgin Voyages, travel to the heart of Old Town Key West and sneak into a private side entrance of the Hemingway House. Next. All right, continue. Miami. All right, so Miami, known as the cruise capital of the world and the cultural, economic, financial center of South Florida. We'll take what they think they know about Miami hotspots and add a virgin flair that they can't get anywhere else. Click on the short thing to see the Miami in through a new lens. So ultimate Cuban experience. You're headed to the heart of Little Havana, Calle Ocho, where you'll have the chance to immerse yourself in Cuban tradition at this historic ball and chain, enjoy bites and learn how to make a custom cocktail, a mojito, Cuba Libre, or a daiquiri in a mixology class, followed by dominoes and salsa lessons. Exclusive to Virgin Voyages, narrated drive to the heart of Miami's Little Havana, and includes transfers to Miami Airport if needed. So that's nice. Next is Windward Graffiti Art Experience. The walls of Windward are adorned with murals and graffiti. In the experience, you'll get the opportunity to learn and create artwork for yourself. Once you've created your own piece on a wall in the heart of Windward, you'll have free time to explore the area and then rejoin your guide for a panoramic city tour en route to this airport or ship. Exclusive to Virgin Voyages, take part in the live spray paint workshop. Create your own on a wall of art. Finish your masterpiece and feel free to share it on your social channels in all its glory. And again, that's cultured. Hop on, hop off Miami. So short thing is perfect for sailors ending their voyage, disembarking in Miami, the time to kill and desire to see as much as possible. In a live guided offering an all-inclusive Miami beach and city loop, you'll have the opportunity to hop on and hop off 20 plus locations for activities like sightseeing, museums, shopping, beaches, restaurants, and bars. One-day ticket includes luggage storage and transfers to the airport. At your own pace, according to your own interests, hop on and hop off at 20 locations throughout the city. So that's relaxing. And then cigar and whiskey tour. So if you can already smell the cigars and taste the rich golden whiskey on your lips, this is a tour for you. In the sophisticated entertainment lounge, the atmosphere is regal with the walk-in humidor and a full bar with exclusive rare whiskeys. The Vintage Collectors Room houses their very own Casa de Monte Cristo cigar, exclusive Virgin Voyages, guided whiskey, Scotch tutorial, charcuterie, I hope that's right, with accompany your tasting, and tour ends at the Miami Bayside Marketplace. Again, a cultured experience. And then the beach, we'll do beach club here, okay. Again, Bimini's wet water, westernmost part of Bahamas, closest to the United States. Island is sparsely populated, less visited port of call where all sailors can sample truly authentic Bahamian experience. We aim for the perfect balance of various islands to give you a taste of the Bahamas where there is something for everyone to enjoy. Great hammerhead safari. Who loves sharks? Bimini has emerged as one of the best places on planet to encounter one of the ocean's most amazing creatures, the greatest hammerhead shark. You'll have the opportunity to scuba dive with these majestic sharks in the famed reefs and shallows. Learn the secrets of the dive from the original divers who found it years ago, including safety instructions, guidance, and narration, available December through April only. So remember that. Daring and energetic, once in a lifetime. So remember that for shark swimming. Guided 2-tank scuba dive. Their direct exposure to the Atlantic Ocean's relatively shallow reefs. Bimini is one of the most diverse aquatic destinations in the Bahamas. Neon coral reefs, electric blue holes make for not only an easily accessible dive, but also provide shelter for an abundance of marine life, ranging from the tiniest of reef fish to turtles, dolphins, eagle rays, and more. Explore the coral reefs, blue holes, and canyons of Bimini. Visit wreckage sites covered in a variety of marine life. And then visit wreckage sites. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, energetic and daring. Again, you're going underwater. How about stingrays? Love to swim with them. Bimini is home to a variety of stingray species, but no stingray is friendlier than the southern stingrays. These stingrays anxiously await their arrival visitors to give them a warm welcome. After traveling by boat to meet the stingrays, you'll get expert advice on how to make the most of your experience. Swim out to the shore or stay by the boat to interact with the friendly stingrays. Encounter a variety of different ones and friendly ray species. Travel by boat to Honeymoon Harbor at Gun Cay. Get expert instructions on stingray interactions. Just go outside. Come here. Go outside. Go. Go outside. All right. And then wild dolphin safari in Bimini. So again, they don't have them trapped in a thing. They go out and swim directly in the wild. One of the most thrilling, magical experiences, travel north past the Bimini Islands to the western edge of the Grand Bahama Bank. Swim with Atlantic spotted dolphins in the wild. Expert instruction and guidance included. All right, so that's kind of cool, right? In their own environment. What are you doing with those two people? Get outside. Go. All right, Puerto Plata. Waterfalls. Okay, so our approach to designing our sailors' experience in Puerto Plata is inspired by a unique location, Dominican Republic, with its rhythm that blends with the layback surfer approach of Cabaret. With the adrenaline pumping adventures of Siguapa Falls, beyond the beaches and the tropical forest, connect with the rustic reality of the farms, food, and culture that delight the senses. So you have the waterfalls and off-road adventure. Embark in Polaris bugging to explore local dirt roads, conquer roaring rivers. Yes, it'll get muddy. You'll hike for 40 minutes until you reach the waterfalls at Damajawakwa. Slide or jump into each of the 12 breathtaking waterfalls. After your adventure, enjoy a buffet-style lunch with authentic Dominican cuisine. That sounds amazing. Hike 40 minutes through the natural beauty of Dominican Republic. Visit 12 breathtaking waterfalls in Rio de that. Jump into the slide, fresh mountain water pools from the waterfalls. That is a daring adventure. Real Dominican with Dona Cata. Leave the port and head about 30 minutes to La Piraga, a rural countryside community, and you'll be welcomed by the home's owner, Dona Catalina. Farmer and artisan in her 80s will teach you how to plant, grow, and produce the materials needed to make traditional Dominican brooms. Afterwards, you'll prepare a delicious lunch alongside Dona Catalina with her family, learning how to use natural plants to flavor the food. Exclusive Virgin Voyages, live the real Dominican countryside life as you participate in preparing the delicious lunch with Dona Catalina and her family, and dance, sing, and enjoy coffee under the trees before heading back. And then eat, drink, and dance Dominican fiesta. You'll start with the panoramic tour of the city, stopping at Plaza Independencia, one of the most famous spots in Puerto Plata. Head to the mountains, specifically Rancho Las Catalinas, where you'll learn how to dance the merengue. After your dance lesson, you'll help prepare the famous Dominican dish, sancocho. All the while, you'll have access to an open bar to make the experience all more fun. Enjoy a panoramic tour of the city, stopping at Plaza Independencia. Travel to the mountains of Rancho Las Catalinas. Learn how to dance the merengue and cook and eat the famous Dominican dish, sancocho. And a twist, the ultimate cigar tour. All right, rolling a cigar by hand, considered a true art and task known only as the aptly named twist. On this tour, you'll visit several locations, learn the traditions of the torcedor. While it's not as old as in Cuba, the Dominican twists have recently acquired a reputation that is similar to that in those in Havana. You'll learn how to stuff, roll, wrap, and layer, and will have the opportunity to taste and buy some incredible cigars you witnessed being made. Exclusive Virgin Voyages, visit Fifi Cigar Manufacturer, Vivanti Cigar Lounge. Make, taste, and buy your own cigars. All right, almost done. This is a long one, huh? San Juan. Does it not click? Nope. Is that it? Yes, that's it. All right. Ready for our test? Hope you guys paid attention. Again, don't get click happy. Okay. All right, let us begin. Virgin Voyages short things featuring animals must meet the minimum standards that are included in the guidelines. That is correct. That is true. How many of our Caribbean short things are 100 to 200? The Caribbean. Is that like 87 or something? Which one was it? Do you guys remember?
87.
That's what I thought. Correct. Thank you. Which of the following represent Virgin Voyages short things value? For all, exclusive, surprising, I would say all the above. We've created curated experiences exclusive to Virgin Voyages. These short things can't be shopped anywhere else, have been created by local in the know. I would say true, because again, there was a lot that were inclusive only to Virgin, right? Many of our short operators have received third-party certification based on the Global Sustainable Tourism Council criteria. I don't remember that, but I would probably say yes.
It's true.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
And here we are. Okay, so we are and we are not. We're culturally rich. We're not a follow flag. We're not impersonable. We're smaller. We don't go to shops where they pay us commission or fake scripts. Okay. All right, you guys got those? Do you agree?
No, hold on. Thank you.
You're welcome. Everybody good? Submit.
No, one
Yes.
moment. Oh, okay.
No, go ahead. Do you need help?
Yeah,
Okay, so they're not fake scripts, they don't hold signs, they don't shop where the shopkeeper pays a commission. What other one are you missing? And they're not impersonal. Let me know if you're,
okay.
you got it? Okay. Our short things are red hot on the outside, green on the inside. Match the value and its definition. All right, so all our operators are documented. Health and safety, I'd probably put health and safety. Operators provide working conditions livable, is that
Ethics and integrity.
okay? Short things feature animal welfare, biodiversity. Okay, you guys got that?
Got it.
Okay. Yay. And last one, drag and drop. Okay, the biometric. Okay. So again, remember we kind of talked about these. So once in a lifetime, so leave it to the share his activities locations. So that I think was this. I mean, you're on a holiday, for goodness, allowed to chill the moment you deserve. That. Energetic experiences allow the opportunity to tap into the local that drive the destination. That Virgin, your holiday experience have been curated for the who wants to indulge. Pull back the curtain, dive into real, pure local culture. Is this local culture?
I think the first one's supposed to be the picture of Richard, right?
Oh, is that is that a picture of him? Okay, thank
I
you.
think, or
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I didn't see that was, yeah, because that's the founder.
right. And then I think the diamond goes to let Virgin Voyages be your holiday, I think.
Okay, for some, very important to have those moments that make our heart pound and remind us that we're live.
Yeah,
I
that's,
think
yes.
that one.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just
the
put
middle
it-
one's culture. That's culture.
Is this culture? Okay.
Yes.
And then this
And then
is,
Yes.
okay, let's try it. Everybody got a picture? That's correct. Yay! Great teamwork, guys. I know, I didn't understand what that was. I was like, wait, what is that? All right. Yay! What do we have? 2 more left? Can we do it? We can do it, right? I see we lost about 6 people.
Hey Marnie, I got
Yes?
on late.
Okay.
What time will this be record? What time would the recording be on YouTube?
Probably about 2 o'clock. Probably before 2 o'clock. It's 11:30 now. If we finish here by, in the next half hour or so, I'll post it as soon as it loads. So it'll be within the next 2 hours.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So let's see. So we have 2 left. Let's do it, right? So short things, is it the Mediterranean short things? Okay. And then one after that, and then we'll have our silver tier, guys. So let's do it. Da, da, da. All right, so this will take about 15 minutes to complete. Welcome to Europe. We're sailing through the Mediterranean Sea to some of Europe's most iconic ports. Full itineraries, late night stays, overnights, bring you the perfect dose of historical exploration, cultural celebration, and ultimate relaxation. Sneak peek. Today you'll explore a few of the Med shore things sailors can choose from when they voyage on Valiant Lady. Options are endless. To always keep you in the know, explore our website to view all shore things, including the West Med launching soon. Stay tuned for additional West and East Med shore things e-learning launching. All right, so we have explore each destination. Lisbon. Okay, so maybe these ones that aren't highlighted. All right, so this is Malaga, Spain, brimming with the dynamism of its rich European history and modern energy that proudly calls Picasso one of their own. Malaga is more than just a gateway to the Costa del Sol. On top of the impossible good weather, the city has somehow managed to balance old life with new. From the Renaissance cathedrals to the up-and-coming artists and restaurateurs. Exclusive access to Alhambra at the foot of the Sierra Nevada, not American mountain range or beer. Alhambra attracts a never-ending line of visitors to Granada. Ditch the crowds, visit Alhambra at night. Arguably the best example of Arab architecture in Europe. Alhambra's palace and gardens feature breezy patios, trickling fountains, intricate architectural carvings. See it all and enjoy a fabulous 3-course dinner as an added bonus. Explore the palace and its gardens that were built as a recreation of heaven on earth. Enjoy a 3-course dinner either before or after your tour and discover the wonders of Al-Andalus. Again, cultured once in a lifetime. So there's our little things there. All right, El Caminito del Rey hike offers impressive views of Malaga's landscape, but this 4.97-mile-long walkway is called the King's Little Path for a reason. It is only 3 feet wide, once considered one of the most dangerous in the world. The famous walkway alongside the steep walls of El Chorro Gorge hangs over 300 feet above a river and connects 2 former hydroelectric plants. Surround yourself in nature as you walk down the little path and take the stunning views from a unique perspective. Calling all adrenaline junkies, walk along the path of a king that used to connect 2 early hydroelectric plants and set out on a stunning walkway for 3.5 hours that is carved into the rocky face 300 feet above the river in El Chorro Gorge. All right, next, continue. Now we go to Ibiza. All right, Friday evening arrival lends itself to enjoy Ibiza's sunset before jetting off to one of Ibiza's hot nightclubs with world-class DJs. Overnight stay allows you to detox and relax at one of Ibiza's or Formentera's local beach clubs the following day. Retox to detox. Make a morning of it in Calabasa. Surrounded by a wooden area of ancient gnarled sabina trees, Calabasa Beach boasts clear turquoise waters and soft pale golden sand. Experience its delights at Calabasa Beach Club, your destination for a morning dose of rest and recovery before the party begins anew. 2 beach bars, 3 restaurants, snack bar, VIP area, boat and beach service mean there's something for everyone, especially for those who wish last night would never end. Exclusive to Virgin Voyages, relax, revive, and then restart another day of having the time of your life at the Ibizian Beach Club. take their beach day to another level at one of the finest venues on the island. So again, that's a relaxing one. The best of Formentera. As tourism in Formentera is tied to environmental ethics, visitors and development are limited. As a result, those who choose to explore Formentera are rewarded with epic views of the Balearics' natural beauty. After arriving by ferry, you'll visit two of the island's most famous beaches, Playa de Ceciletes, an unimaginably idyllic sand beach straddling the island's narrowest point, and Playa Pujos, near to the center and the perfect spot for having lunch, coffee, or a shopping spree. Hop on a ferry towards Formentera, Ibiza's blooming sister island, stroll around Espujos and discover Ceciletes Beach, one of Spain's finest places to relax and unwind, swim, shop, dine at your leisure. Relaxing and cultural. All right, next, we'll go over here to Palma del Morocco. First port of call after setting sail from Barcelona. Palma is beautiful Mediterranean island that offers the allure and exclusivity you're looking for in the Balearic Islands. Mountain, sea, and countryside by trike. So hop on a 2-seat bike, a trike, and ride across the Mallorquin landscape to the southwest. Your driver will point out sites of interest as you traverse the Tramonta Mountains. You'll stop by a panoramic photo at Torre del Verga, drive through the towns of Valdemosa and Esporlas, and again, I apologize. Stop for cocktails at Esgra, a cliffside restaurant, before continuing down to the sea to visit Port András, Camp de Marpaguera, and Puerto Portals, before heading back along the coast to the ship. It's exclusive to Virgin Voyages. Embark on a scenic, one-of-a-kind experience as you ride across the Mallorquin landscape in the back seat of a trike. Take in the spectacular view of the ocean from Torre del Vergo and other panoramic lookout points. So it's energetic and cultured. And then into the vineyards, visit the mountain winery. So travel through the Tramontan Mountains to Bodegas Som Puig. The vineyard may have existed since 1597, but the winemaking today uses modern methods watched over by the Alabern family. Meet Raimundo, the Alabern patriot, and taste their proprietary blend of Cabernet Sauvignon, Tempranillo, and Calais, an indigenous grape only found in Majorca. While touring the property that's rarely open to the public, it's exclusive to Virgin Voyages. Visit the ancient, rarely open to the public Bodegas Son Puig, located in the Tramontan Mountains, right outside the village of Pumpinian. Taste the Alabern family vintage and its patriarch before choosing your favorite to take home. Relaxing and culture. All right, next. Dang, a lot of these. All right, Cagliari, capital of Sardinia. City has historic charm as well as relaxing, picturesque beaches. Cagliari is most well known for Hilltop Castella, walled medieval quarter, situated high above the rest of the town. Choose from an array of cafes, restaurants along 6 kilometers of beaches to enjoy everything from artisanal ice cream to gluten-free pizza or authentic Italian food. Sip the Sardinian specialty wines to music. Starting with a scenic ride through Cagliari, you'll drive towards the gentle hills outside the city to visit an exclusive family-run winery. There you'll meet the property owners, learn about their winemaking process before tasting their Canao and Vermentino wines with different Sardinian specialties. Exclusive to Virgin Voyages, in scenic coach drive to the countryside, indulge in tasting wines, and visit a family-run winery. And then highlights outside by Jeep. Start your adventure with a scenic 4x4 ride on a stunning back road outside Cagliari. Private guide will take you on a ride through the southern mountains of Sardinia, passing by the Santa Grilla Pond for a chance to peek Add a few pink flamingos. Then you'll immerse yourself in untouched nature during a short hike before joining local shepherds for a traditional Sardinian lunch in a charming farmhouse. Enjoy the tour of Ireland's wild southwest by Jeep and Land Rover. Sit with the local shepherd and share stories with the full lunch. This is once in a lifetime, so remember that. That could come up. All right, next. France. All right, Ajaccio, French commune, capital city of Corsica. Idyllic island ignites sense of adventure and discovery with its Caribbean Acan seas and mountain peaks that soar over 8,850 feet. Sailors will be beckoned to enjoy the endless coastline and hiking trails. Out to sea boat ride. Set out to sea on a speedboat for scenic, thrilling ride. Head towards local island for a picnic with wine and cold cuts along the way. You'll stop for a swim before heading back to shore. Enjoy a speedboat ride on the crystal blue waters of the Mediterranean Sea. Speed on the sea to reach an island picnic and stop for a dip in the ocean. And then the last one, Napoleon Invasion Tour. So follow Napoleon Bonaparte's footsteps on a historic walking tour of Ajaccio's Old Town. Spend an hour to explore the Fesch Museum independently and visit the floors highlighting Napoleon. Discover Imperial City on a picturesque walking tour through Old Town. Explore the city's boutiques, cafes, restaurants, and stroll down Rue Fesch. Immerse yourself in a cultural experience of a lifetime. Napoleon accompanied by traditional Corsican meal. All right, continue next. Toulon. Originally fisherman village, Merlin Quarter still boasts its original picturesque architect, daily market, chic little boutiques, many restaurants. Seaside location makes its Toulon most coveted quarter. Toulon is a gateway to many nearby charming towns, province that are accessible from either La Seine or Toulon. Saint Tropez by land or sea sets sail on the Gulf of Saint Tropez. Watering hole for the world's most glamorous people and yachts. Get a glimpse of Saint Tropez and Saint Maxim from the water. If the seas are calm, the crew will drop the anchor for you to swim, kayak, snorkel, or stand-up paddleboard. It'll be hard to choose just one. Sail this Gulf of Saint Tropez, gathering place for the world's most glamorous yachts, and enjoy time for water activities. Take a swim, glide along the water in a kayak, go stand up paddleboarding, or snorkel under the sea with an anchor in the Gulf. Enjoy a light lunch, refreshment, and soak up the beauty of the bay. And truffle foraging. Venture to the Provençal's countryside to hunt for France's prize fungi, decadent black truffles. Start your truffle experience with a 90-minute ride through the countryside to Maillassin des Truffes for a guided tour and glass of wine. Truffle hunter and specially trained truffle sniffing dog will lead you into the forest and help you delicately dig out the truffles from the earth. You'll indulge your newfound treasure with the truffle tasting paired with local wines. Exclusive to Virgin Voyages, search for truffles accompanied by a truffle hunter and specially trained hunting dog. Visit the Provençal countryside and enjoy a tasting of wine. Marina de Carrara. On the border of Tuscany and Liguria, Marina de Carrara is a central access point at popular nearby cities. Added bonus of being situated near the impressive marble caves located in the nearby mountains. Seafood specialty. Let a chef show you the best picks from bustling market in La Spezia. Then enjoy it all for seafood lunch. Enjoy cooking lesson from market to meal. Prepare a traditional seafood lunch and eat what you make. Allow your chef guide to help you pick the best seafood. And up close at the Carrara Marble. Marina de Carrara is so named because of its port for one of Italy's most famous artisan products, the Carrara Marble. From the neighboring city of Carrara, in this tour, you'll take a jeep to an active marble quarry and learn how Romans used this marble to build their villas and why artists like Canova, the Pisanos, and Michelangelo would travel here to hand select the pieces of masterworks for their masterworks. Hop on a jeep ride along the quarries area the Romans used to extract marble for their villas and mansions. Learn how Carrara marble is harvested for artwork and interiors, and try the lardo di calanata, a local delicacy. All right, next. And cans. So more than a film festival, celebrities, Cannes is the perfect spot for the French Riviera, situated in the center of Côte d'Azur, with perfect access to both Saint-Tropez and the west and Nice to the east. Blissful day at Saint-Tropez, transported along the famed Golden Corniche, the French Riviera's stunning coast, where you pass a number of spectacular seaside villages en route to Saint Maxim. Here you'll board a boat, as one does when making a grand entrance in the famed Saint-Tropez. A guide will take you on a tour around the town, then the day is yours to explore, sightsee, and be an all-around fabulous in a place renowned for its fabulousity. Drive along the Golden Corniche, taking in sweeping views of secluded bays and seaside villages as you make your way to Saint Maxim. Visit waterfront cafes opened towards the Mediterranean and view port lined with boats, yachts, and colorful buildings. Enjoy free time to shop and explore independently. Next. And Bohemian rivalry on the French Riviera. Stroll along the seaside promenade in Antibes, admiring the gorgeous views of Nice and the Alps in the distance, and visit the town's markets, cafes, and galleries at your own pace. In St. Paul, feel the creative vibes alongside the preserved medieval grandeur in this fortified village that was discovered by the artsy literary crowd of the early 20th century. Visit St. Paul, 16th century town in the countryside that hosted Pablo Picasso, Joan Moreau, Marsh Chagall, and Amadeo Modigliani. Explore the market, cafes, and old cobblestone streets in Antibes at your own pace, and wind down while sipping in the region's amazing rosé, wine, vertels, and pastis, a local anise liquor. All right, next, are we almost done? Almost done. What do we have left? Monte Carlo, world's second smallest country behind Vatican, where it lacks in size, it makes up for its personality. Picture a city with no lack of mega yachts anchored off the coast. Behind the wheel, thrilling sports car drive. So transform into James Bond or Grand Prix driver behind the wheel of a Ferrari, Lamborghini on the roads of the Riviera, with stops in Easy and Nice. Drive a luxury sports car along the panoramic Mayan Corniche route for 30 minutes with a private instructor by your side. Ride along the same scenic roads of the Riviera as James Bond, and pass through the streets that are turned Monaco's Formula One Grand Prix racing tracks. And next, exclusive Prince's Palace tour. On an exclusive private tour of Grimaldi Prince Palace, you'll get a backstage pass in the royalty of Monaco, stroll through the royal residence to discover impressive courtyards, chapel dedicated to the patron saint of Monaco, Gallery of Hercules, Mirror Gallery, then peek into the lavish state apartments and visit the throne room where state business is conducted. Enjoy a private exclusive tour of Grimaldi Palace. Visit the throne room where state business is still conducted today. Sip a glass of rosé, snack on local specialty while the palace is closed to the public. Okay. And one more, Marseille. Oh, we have Cagliari. Okay, second largest city in France behind Paris, bustling provincial city with lots of bites and shops in Voiport. Explore the province from this central location to gain access to neighboring villages. Our long stay in port allows for adequate time to explore province in depth. Hike the Caligans from Cassis. So enjoy a coach ride from Marseille to the tiny port town of Cassis to discover the stunning national park of Calanques. The word Calanques refers to the dramatic geographical coastline of the region, turquoise inlets, and beautiful bays. Follow your hiking guide along the trail to Port Pin. Discover a small sandy beach with shallow crystalline waters. Exclusive to Virgin Voyages. Following a hiking guide along a trail to Port Pin and be rewarded with breathtaking views over the sun-kissed valley. Cool down with a dip at a lovely sandy beach before refueling your body with a nice picnic spread made with local specialties. All right, and art and architecture across province. Immerse yourself into art and architecture starting in the Arles, a former Roman capital with one of the first centers of Gallo-Roman art. Sites and as far back as 1st century BC, Arles is also known for Roman amphitheater and an inspiring some of Van Gogh's paintings, including the famous 1888's Cafe Terrace at Night. Discover architectural jewels like Arles' gorgeous Church of San Trofim, theater built in the 1st century in an actual Roman amphitheater. Learn about Van Gogh's time in Provence and see the brilliant Pont de Garde built halfway through the 1st century AD. All right, continue. And are we done? Continue. Yes. All right. One more, guys. We got one more. Let's take this test. Those are long ones, huh? Sorry. Yes, you need to memorize all this. All right, blank is
Maria Di Carrara.
Oh, right here. Okay, thank you.
You're
All
welcome.
right.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's okay. We need to get these done, right? Saint-Tropez is known as the watering hole for the world most glamorous people and yachts. True? Yep.
Yes. Oh,
All
yeah.
right. Next. What is French commune and the capital city of Corsica? Everybody know? French commune and capital city of Corsica. Anybody?
Ajaccio, however you say that.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Toulon is the world's 2nd smallest country behind the Vatican.
I think that's true.
Is that the one we just talked about? Nope, it was a different one. It was Monte Carlo, I think it is. That'll be false. All right. In blank, sailors can travel the countryside to hunt for France's fungi. So which one was that? I guess
Was
so.
that Toulon?
It is Toulon. Yep, that's what I
Okay.
just guessed. Yep.
Sorry,
very
I
good.
wasn't even looking.
What is the 2nd largest city in France behind Paris? Is that Marseille? Which one is that? Calgary?
Marcel.
Marseille?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. And last one is blank is in Sardinia capital, most well known for the hilltop medieval walled quarter situated over the rest of the town. Which one is that?
I think it's the last one.
Okay. Calgary. Let's try it. That is correct. Very good. All right,
Okay.
guys, one more left. Can we guys hang in there? Let's try to finish this up and get our silver tier. And then go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry, Marnie. I have to go to work, so I'll catch you guys the next time.
Okay, thank you. And
Thank you.
what do you guys want to do the last one? I don't know, next Saturday. What am I doing? I don't know. You guys decide when we want to do the last one. I think we can hopefully I'll do it within again, maybe a 2.5 hour thing. So let me know what you guys think. Like on Friday, I have Egypt. We can maybe do it after that. If you guys like Saturdays, maybe I can do it after our Saturday one. So you guys let me know what you think, okay? Okay, so maybe I'll put some choices out there and you guys let me know or something. Okay, so let's go ahead and get on this last one for our silver tier, sustainability. again, thank you guys all for hanging out with me, and let's get her done, right? Ba, 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 bum, ba, bum.
Thank you for doing this for us.
Oh, of course. It's fun. I like it because again, I learn too, and it's nice because again, I'm getting old, so it keeps my mind active. But I love learning, and again, the more I keep doing them and stuff, it's like, yo, I want to go there. I want to do this. So there's nothing more important in this world than
think
our
all the
oceans,
training should be this
and we're
way.
on a mission to protect them and set an example. Success needn't compromise sustainability. And again, who doesn't love doing these so we can get those perks, right? So our sea is changing. So at Virgin Voyages, we were creating change to a mission we proudly call bum, 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 an epic sea change for all. Click on each line to expand. In short, we are changing sailing for good by creating positive change to the planet. This vision guides is everything we do. So epic, awesome, grand, remarkable, sea change, major transformation, or change for the better that's brought on by the action of the sea. And then for all, people and the planet. All right. So our ocean, let's break it down. So the ocean is the most biologically diverse ecosystem. We love the ocean. It covers 71% of the Earth's surface, produces over half the world's oxygen, regulates our climate, and it's home to 80% of life on the planet. Our ocean is under threat by many stressors such as climate change, plastic pollution, overfishing, and destructive practices. We recognize the impacts of our industry, and this is why we made bold commitments to take action on climate change, minimize the effects of the operation, protect and restore ocean health. Discover how? We're aim to secure a second future for the place that has so openly welcomed us to explore and travel its waters. Designing and operating an efficient ship that minimizes our fuel, energy, waste, and water footprint. We are at the first cruise line to use an emission-free technology on board called Climion, which generates energy using heat from the ship's engine. Technology reduces some of the fuel demand. We are committed to net zero carbon emissions by 2050 and are exploring lower carbon fuel sources, innovative partnerships, and advanced nature-based solutions to climate. All right. So do I need to go back? Did I miss? Hold on, let me see something real quick. Sorry. Discover how. Okay, so we did that, right? Oops, discover how. Okay, I did that. And then go back. Okay, and then we go for it. Okay, sorry, just want to make sure I wasn't missing anything. Efficient ship using state-of-the-art technology, optimized fuel and energy performance. So the design of the ship utilizing efficient yacht ship design, efficient hull design, low friction hull paint reduces drag and ensures efficient propulsion. Ships are custom built with diesel engines that can switch to alternative fuel resources when new, cleaner technologies are commercially available. Energy usage. We're saving energy throughout the ship. Sensors in the cabins automatically close the window curtains, turn off lighting, lower the air conditioning when unoccupied. Efficient energy, LED lighting, real-time energy measurements ensure smart energy use throughout the ship. And emissions abatement. Combustion of fossil fuels can result in poor air quality, health risks. Two technologies ensure we exceed compliance and regulation. Exhaust gas cleaning systems, scrubbers, use seawater to prevent more than 97% of sulfur dioxide emissions from entering the atmosphere. All wash water is treated before any discharge at sea. Separately, a selective catalytic reduction system removes up to 75% of nitrogen oxides. Net zero climate future. Fuel is the biggest impact we have on the environment and climate change. While we're striving towards a future with carbon fuels, we know we have a long way to go. But new technology, in addition to pioneering new onboard technologies, supporting research and development for alternative fuels, we've decided to take our actions a step further by utilizing carbon offsets as a way to balance our impact on climate change. Discover more. We're first line crews offset our direct emissions from the very first day of commercial operation. We recognize what an important step this is and hope everyone will join us. When it comes to addressing climate change, we're all in this together. And what exactly is carbon offset? Ensures 1 metric ton of carbon dioxide is destroyed, removed, or prevented from entering the atmosphere. They are generated by initiatives like renewable energy products that reduce emissions, contributing to climate change. All right, best energy is clean energy. Virgin Voyages is one of the first cruise ships to use Climion. The clean energy technology converts heat from the ship's engines into electricity, thereby decreasing the amount of fuel needed to power the ship. Climion units on board can power more than 750 average U.S. Households. I don't know if you want to watch the video. Let's see.
I've been involved with trying to get breakthroughs on clean energy for a number of years now. When I saw what Climion was doing, I was very excited. You know, we run on energy, and that energy must turn into clean energy as fast as possible. Whether it's solar power or whether it's, you know, turning wastewater into energy as Climion are doing.
If you look at the world, more than 50% of all the energy is dumped as low temperature waste heat. This is a tremendously large energy source that is not used today.
Steel plants, cement plants, aluminium plants.
They are basically throwing away money.
The best way of doing good is if you can actually do it in a way that doesn't cost you a lot of money, hopefully actually saves you money, and does good at the same time. And Climion can deliver that, and that's what makes it so exciting.
Climion is a company that has found a way to turn hot water into electricity. This is an entirely new area of clean technology and green electricity. And there is nothing in the world with the same potential. You take the heat, you lead it into the machine, and you make it into electricity. We can also make it very compact. The machine is only 2 by 2 meters.
In the years to come, you're going to get more and more people doing business with companies that are making a real effort to, you know, to get their own house in order. You know, we will certainly be making noise about it because we're proud of what Climion are doing for our ships, and we'll let people know.
Our process is so economic that already today it's useful to convert waste heat into electricity.
The consumption of energy will always grow. You cannot stop it because it's a human nature thing.
Wherever there is heat, there should be a Climion box converting that into useful electricity.
Turn this energy into clean electricity and at the same time make a lot of money and save the environment. You can do both.
So reducing waste, best kind of waste is the kind that doesn't exist. That's why we're reducing waste by not generating it in the first place. So we banned unnecessary single-use plastics from sailor experiences, including bottles, cups, sachets, cutlery, straws, bags, and more. We estimate eliminating bottled water alone prevents more than 2 million single-use plastic bottles from entering the waste stream annually per ship. You have the buffet. Banishing the buffet, not only does this mean the food is fresh, tastes better, but it prevents an estimated 225 tons of food waste per ship per year. Additionally, vegetarian and vegan items are available throughout our 20+ eateries on board. Reuse. You can't lose when you reuse. We reduced disposables by more than 60% in comparison to standard operations. Disposable items that can't be eliminated are sourced from sustainable materials such as sustainability managed forests and agricultural byproducts. Sorry. All right, and refill. There are water refill stations throughout the ship on board. Fresh water is delivered to your cabin daily, refillable rather than disposable. Soap and shampoo dispensers are available in the cabins. And recycle. We're diverting waste from landfills. Our onboard recycling program collects metals, plastics, paper, glass to divert as much possible from the landfills. All right, water management, treating water like our life depends on it, because it does. That's why we're making sure all our water use and wastewater streams are managed responsibly. Love from the sea. Advanced wastewater treatment system on board processes black and gray water, therefore exceeding international regulations, generating effluent that surpasses some of the land-based treatment facilities. We're using reverse osmosis, desalination, and seawater for our fresh water production. All right, how about our communities? So we're making a difference by developing entrepreneurial partnerships that support the local economy, ensuring the communities we visit thrive, building positive relationships with government officials, tour operators, and local businesses, promoting local businesses throughout our local port guides in and on our onboard app, where we highlight authentic experiences and destinations. Click buttons to explore more. Okay. All right, so St. Croix, Buck Island Snorkel and Beach Day, treading lightly with smaller tours. You've got seeking immersive, authentic experiences that tap into local culture. So you have a key lime bike tour. Preserving the beauty and health of the natural environment. Some tour operators have received third-party sustainability certification. So Costa Maya, you're doing kayaking. And last one is matter of a policy. We will not offer tours that feature captive swim with programs. I love that. So reef restoration program. Okay. Join our epic sea change. We hope our sailors fall in love with the ocean, understand its fragility. Sailors support our ocean conservation efforts by booking a Virgin exclusive Shore Thing excursion. A portion of the revenue from this Shore Things category goes towards our nonprofit partners. Additionally, our sailors can tip the ocean. It's the only tip we'll ask for on board, and 100% of the funds go directly to our nonprofit partners who support ocean conservation. All right, Shore Things with an impact. The Virgin Way sailors have the opportunity to participate in sustainable, eco, and impact-driven Shore Things excursions. So in Cozumel, they get to experience the rich biodiversity of Cozumel while helping preserve the health of the ocean. It's a win for everyone. Puerto Plata, local women's co-op recycled art project. Make an impact by working with local group of women who spend their time transforming recycled paper into art. Ibiza, an olive grove and beach groove. Tour an olive grove with the local farmer, taste the product before spending the afternoon on one of the Mediterranean's best beaches. Ajaccio, local artisans trio tour. Forage like a French at a honey farm, essential oils distillery, and a vineyard on the outskirts of Ajaccio to sample artisanal Corsican products. That sounds like fun. And then Barcelona, second chance city tour. See the city through the eyes of the new guide, a former homeless person who has been trained by a local historian. Kind of cute. All right, and then our partners. Who are our partners? They are to create an epic sea change for all. We knew we can't do it alone. We align with like-minded organizations, work closely with our suppliers. From resourcing food to ship furnishings, retail offerings, we are creating a responsible supply chain and a network that is committed to continuous improvement. Up to code. Our code of conduct outlines requirements for ethical conduct, human rights, environmental protection across the business practices. Sustainably sourced. Our retail offerings include reef-friendly sunscreen, safe cosmetics, upcycled materials, sustainable fashion. 25% of the brands on our retail collections have a commitment to environmental or social impact. And then food and beverage on board has been responsibly sourced from sustainable fish and seafood, direct trade, coffee and tea, and high quality ingredients from local small businesses. All right, meet our partners to create a sea change. We know we can't do it alone. We rely on like-minded partners to make our impact even greater. We strive to work with our partners who naturally understand our brand ethics and values, explore some of our many partners. So you have yellow leaf hammocks.
Pợ mù, pợ rải, pợ bẹc, pợ tôm ô, pợ ngà. Xin rệ hulung bri gọi được pợ cái lơ cái bố mòn mình cầu sĩ chứ. Pợ thạc cái pợ, cái bố cầu chứ đây đó. Mà chả pợ ý chô, mà ở thương ở play đây. Ở thương của to giặc play của, ở râm play của. Cái bố hót gì mà nằm ở thương hù hít ở râm đô. Ở đây. Thật thúc loang na tan jakor ni digenjak mudang sakti ni ama manam.
The Malawi were Asia's last hunter and gatherer society. As the jungles shrunk around them, there was just no resources left for them to continue their old way of life, but there was also no path forward into the new economy that they were being kind of thrust into. And so hammock weaving was the first opportunity that allowed them to stay together as a tribe and to retain their culture and their family values.
ความหมายเราก็คือมันมีความหมายมากสำหรับชีวิตเราเนาะมันคืองานที่ทำให้เราได้มีตังค์ส่งให้ลูกเรียนส่วนมากหน่อยจะส่งตังค์ให้ลูกแล้วก็ใช้จ่ายในครอบครัวทำไร่ทุกอย่างก็คือต้องใช้งานทำเปนี่แหละค่ะ
Our philosophy is that the fastest way to take a family out of poverty is to give a good job to a mom. When she has an income, she can decide what her priorities are for her family, how she wants to build a future for her children. We first heard from Virgin. They reached out to us through our website asking if we could make them a fireproof hammock, and we laughed. And then they said they were serious, and so we started figuring out how to make a fireproof hammock.
ตอนที่หน่อยทำนี่จะร้องไห้นะพี่พูดจริงๆเลยเปนี่ตรงที่หูนี่ทำยากมากเลยนี่น้ำตาจะตกเลยมันทำยากจริงๆแต่พอเราทำเป็นแล้วมันก็ง่ายเราก็มีความรู้สึกว่าเรารักบางคนอื่นเข้ามาบอกว่าพี่สอนให้หนูหน่อยก็สอนไปสอนหลายคนค่ะพี่
We spent nearly a year developing a yarn that would meet our requirements for softness, comfort, outdoor performance, and then on top of that bringing in all these fireproof properties. And so that was definitely a challenge, one that we were excited to work through.
เพราะความรู้สึกอะฮะภูมิใจค่ะหนูเขียนไม่ได้โกโก้มาหนูเขียนก่อนเลยก่อนที่หนูจะทาเปหนูเขียนชื่อใส่เลยแล้วก็ติดไปนี่เราได้ทำไปละ
From the very first moment when we started talking about putting a hammock on every single balcony of every single cabin on the ships, we realized that this was going to be like no cruise ship ever built before.
โอ้ดีใจสิคะพี่ความรู้สึกดีใจแล้วก็รู้สึกว่าอยากเห็นเรือสำราญมากกว่า
All right, so I don't know if it's going to make us watch, but just because of the time frame, how long we've been on, if they're going to be this long, let's just see if we can just click on them and move on. Okay, there. So I'm just going to move on. You guys can watch these later if you want, but you have the family farms, the coffee, the Emerald brand. Okay. So like here, the coffee commitment, opportunities for thousands of small coffee farmers around the world to take initiative. You have the family farms, build sustainable oasis, edible flowers.
You know, the old.
So our ambition is to create an epic sea change for all. We did an analysis of all of the commonly discarded items that you would encounter on a ship. What could be completely eliminated, and then what could be replaced with a reusable item. And then third, if it couldn't be replaced, how could that item be sourced in the most environmentally responsible way? So we're really excited to be working with Emerald Brand, who is taking an innovative approach.
We've spent a tremendous amount of time and resources in creating this tree-free and plastic-free process, working with farmers who are growing crops and have this waste product left over, whether it's wheat, whether it's sugar cane, corn in some instances, taking their byproduct and turning it into paper-based products like toilet tissue, hand towels, creating products that are treeless and creating products that are plasticless.
And our hope is that we really will create a sea change for the environment together.
Okay, and then the bionic yarn, that was where they make the wearable bands. So when we begin the process with the band, we want to do things a little different. Create a sustainable ocean plastic band. Each band is produced with 6 grams of marine and coastal plastic. Through this partnership, more than 2 pounds of plastic from marine and coastal environments will be removed with every sailor. All right, so those are our partners. So during the epic change, we want sailors to indulge guilt-free. We want them to reach the end of their voyage not only rejuvenated and refreshed, but like they gained a new part of themselves. Through their journey, sailors will engage with people and planet-friendly initiatives, and we hope it leaves them inspired too. All right, caring for our environment, well-being, and our community, sailors and crew is just part of who we are. For us, these initiatives are not only responsibilities, but business imperatives. We wouldn't know how to do this any other way. All right, yay, I think we're done, guys. All right, congratulations. So let's see where we're at. Maybe we can all decide on the time to finish it up, right? Okay, so let's take this test and then we'll look and see when we can finish the gold. Our commitment to the ocean includes supporting charity partners who focus, designing operating fuel-efficient ships, sourcing sustainable fish and seafood, banning use of plastics, only selling reef-safe sunscreen. I would say all that apply?
Yes.
Thank you. Eliminating bottled water alone prevents more than how many single-use plastic bottles from entering the sea annually per ship? Is it 1 million? What was it? Let me try 1 million. Nope, it's not 1 million. 2 million? I'll try 2 million. It's 2 million. All right, Climion units on board have the capacity to power more than how many average US households? Wasn't it 750?
Yeah.
Thank you. What is Virgin Voyage doing to contribute to the net zero climate future? All of the above. True or false? We're eliminating unnecessary sailor-facing single-use plastics on board. I would say yes. True. Correct. How are we helping reduce water waste or reduce waste? Disposable items, reducing number of buffets, eliminating, eliminating them, and refillable soaps, right? That's correct. How are we minimizing the environmental impact? All wash water is treated before being discharged, treated with before any discharge, only wastewater. Black water is treated before discharge. All water streams are treated before any discharge. I think it's this one. Nope.
It's all wash water.
All wash water. There we go. Thank you. With a commitment to seasonality, freshness, and flavor, Blank is making extraordinary coffee an agent of change. Which one was that? Was that this heart pea? Emerald? Which one was the coffee one? Intelligency. Thank you. Yay. Through the Bionic Yarn partnership, more than how many from marine and coastal environments will be removed with every sailor per ship. The 2 pounds?
2 pounds.
Very good. And sailors support our ocean conservation effort by tipping the ocean where 100% of the funds. That is correct. Yay! All right, guys, you passed your silver tier. Okay, so what's your guys's plans? We have one more left. Let me look at the calendar. What did I have for? Great job. So yes, congratulations, everybody. Let me look and see what our certificate workshop is for. Let me go here to Christine and look and see what our calendar is for next Saturday. All right, so again, congratulations, everybody. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Let me see the calendar for next week, April. Oh, she must have sent it to me separate. Hold on, Christine. All right, here it is. Okay, so for April, next Saturday, we were going to do Hungary. I don't know if you want to do Hungary and then do this after, or if I should just reschedule Hungary again. You guys, are you guys okay with Saturdays or Friday, Friday, Monday or Wednesday and Friday we're doing Carnival. So what's you guys, or we can add, and like I said, Monday I'm off and Tuesday I'm off. We can do it Monday or Tuesday. I don't know how you guys are. Sunday I'm doing Princess. I'll be doing Princess for all of next month also. I think, yeah, because Sundays are designated for Princess right now. So again,
Monday's the only day I can't do it.
Okay, what about Tuesday? Are you guys available Tuesday?
Tuesday's good with me.
Okay, I'm just,
Me
I
too.
mean, you guys all hung in there with me. So I'm asking you guys what's good for you guys, because everybody else, if they can watch it later. Okay, so Tuesday, what time do you guys want to do? 10 a.m. Pacific time, like we usually do?
No, fine. I'll be
Would that be
available.
would that be 1 p.m. EDT?
Eastern time, yep. And
Yeah.
Okay.
noon. Does that work?
That works.
Not
Okay,
for
so-
me, but that's okay.
Okay, what are you not available Tuesday at all, or what?
No, I'll be flying that
Oh,
time.
no.
I'll be on the
Okay.
plane.
Okay, well, we will record it, okay? So and we want to finish this up. So again, I will have it recorded, but we have, and again, thank you guys for the silver. So we have 3:20. So it's 30 minutes and then 3:20 and a 10-minute, but we're going to get through it. And again, guys, I want you to make sure you complete this, because as you see, you get invited on
It's
fam trips,
28th.
you get all kinds of promotional stuff. So we will see you on the 28th at 10 a.m. Pacific, noon Central, and 1 o'clock Eastern. Okay. So
Thank you,
congratulations.
Marnie.
Thank you. Have
Thank
a
you,
great
Marnie.
day, guys.
Thank you,
You're
Marnie.
welcome. Have a great
Bye.
weekend. Bye.
Have a good
Bye.
weekend. Bye.
Thanks.